Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my dear friends. Hello, little scientists. Today, we are going to introduce investigating materials for grade 3. So, this video is for grade 3 of the primary stage. Our lesson today is about materials. Investigating materials. Today we're going to investigate as scientists the materials in our world. This is topic 12, by the way, and it's on page 58. If you can't open the book, it's okay. Today we're going to review topic 12. What is matter? If you remember, we started what is matter in topic 12, and we learned some new concepts such as matter. Can you remember? What's next? Matter, mass, and balance. Okay. What is matter? Do you still remember? Matter is anything around us in the real world. Air, gas, solids, even living things. Human beings are matter. Okay? So before we move to the second aim, matter is anything around us. It could be liquid, solid, or gas. What about mass? You still remember mass? Mass is, something that has to do with weight. And if you remember, we studied the balance. And the balance is a tool used for measuring mass. Okay, this is aim number 1 or objective number 1. Also, we will learn some scientific words. 3. We will describe the different properties of materials, and this is our focus, the properties of materials. And finally, we will identify different materials. So the focus of our lesson today is to identify some materials and to identify and figure out the properties of materials. So we have materials and, yes, properties. Okay, let's review first. This is page 57 of our student book. Okay, we have some keywords and we have an activity for you to do. Let's do it together. Okay. Let's read the keywords together. The first word, balance, grams, mass, matter, space, unchanged, and weigh. Again, balance, grams, mass, matter, space, unchanged, and weigh. Let's do number 1. Copy and complete with 6 of the keywords. Grade 3 scientists, hold your pencils and write the answers in your pupil's book. Okay, let's read together. The things around us are made from what? Yes, that's right, from matter. That's answer number 1. Matter takes up what? Matter takes up space. This is the definition of matter. Matter occupies space. That's right. And has what? One word, it has mass. That's the definition of matter. Matter has space and has mass. Let's look at this. This is an example of matter. It occupies space and has mass. Next, to find the mass of an object, you can weigh it on a balance. If you remember the balance, the tool of weighing. Mass is a measure of the amount of matter something contains. Common units for mass are what? Grams. That's right. Grams are units for mass. When you change the shape of something or break it into pieces, its mass is what? Unchanged. So in this way we answered the activity of completion. Okay, let's move to number 2. Will these balances stay level or move? Which side will go down? This is a balance, balance A, balance B, and balance C. Okay, if you take a closer look at balance A, you will find on the right side 100 grams. On the other side 50 grams and another 50 grams. The balance B has 50 grams and 10 grams, 10 grams, 10 grams. Balance C has 30 grams, 20 and 20. The question is, will these balances stay level, on the same level? Guess what? Here's 50 and here is 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. So the 30 will go up and the 50 will go down. So B will not stay level. Look at C. On the right side we have 30. And on the left side we have 20 and 20. Guess what? 20 and 20 makes 40. That's right. So 40 is heavier. It will go down. So here, this part will go down. Here, this part will go up. But look at this one. Here 100 grams and here 50 plus 50. 50 and 50 makes 100. That's why balance A stays level, equal, because the mass is equal. Okay? So this is the answer. You can write stay level next to balance A. After we reviewed last lesson concerning matter and mass and balance, we will be introduced to the key words of our lesson or of our topic. The first word is elastic. Elastic. The second word is flexible. The third is floats. The fourth is transparent. Waterproof. Strong. Okay, so these are the key scientific words of our topic. Again, elastic. You can repeat after me. Elastic, flexible, floats, transparent, waterproof, and strong. Okay. Another one which is very important, the properties. Now look at this. This is a basketball, right? It is elastic. Why is it elastic? Because when you put it on the ground, it bounces. So it is elastic. Next, guess what? Flexible. Yes, if you hold this, this tool in your hands, it will move between your hands. So it is flexible. Next. Yeah, we have a small boat up here. It floats. It floats on water. Floats. And the opposite is what? The opposite of float is sink. Great. Now look at this. Yeah, this is a jar or a glass jar. A jar made of glass. It is transparent. You can see through it. Okay, waterproof. Do you think this jacket is waterproof? Yeah, I think so, because if you wear it in the rain, it will stop water from getting in your body. So, this jacket is waterproof. Okay? Next. Strong. Well, of course, not all of you, but most of you know the word of strong. It means something hard. This piece of wood is strong. Now the word properties, and this is the most important word of our lesson. Properties. If you take a look at the two pictures, you will find a basketball and a jar or a glass jar. Each one of them has its properties. Properties means qualities, characteristics. So, the word properties means qualities, okay? The basketball is elastic, flexible, but the glass jar is not. So it has its own properties. The glass jar is, transparent. Okay, it is smooth. That's why it has its own properties. Okay, now we start our lesson. Look at this. These are elastic bands. All of you know, of course, these stuff, the elastic band. This is one of our materials for today. Okay? This is called rubber. So the material of the elastic band is what? Rubber. Again, rubber. So elastic bands are made from rubber. Everybody uses this, and you know, of course, what this is. This is a pencil. Guess what material is it is made from? Yes, that's right. It's not made out of rubber like the elastic. It is made of wood. So this is another material. So we have rubber, we have wood, and we have metal. The spoon is made out of metal. Here we have a glass. Okay, it is made of, or a cup, it is made of glass. Glass is transparent. Also we have plastic. Plastic. Okay. Back again to our presentation. Different materials have different properties, and we'll know about this later on. 2, we use materials in different ways, and this is very important, how we use materials in our everyday life. 3, the material chosen for a chair, a pair of spectacles, or an aircraft must have the properties needed for the job. We will think about this. Let's read it again. The material chosen for a chair, a spectacle, or an aircraft or a plane is different. So, such materials are different. Why do we use wood for chairs? Why do we use metal for chairs? Can we use chocolate for chairs? Can we sit on a chocolate chair or a paper chair? I don't think so. It will fall down. If there is a chair made out of paper, this will not work out. 4th, a concrete aircraft would be too heavy to fly. Think about this. If there is a plane, of course planes are made of metal or titanium. Okay, imagine that there is a plane made out of concrete, like walls, like ceilings. What happens? Can the aircraft fly? I don't think so. So metal is you know, appropriate for such a tool or for such a machine. Imagine this also. Can you see through wooden spectacles if you wear sunglasses? And of course, sunglasses are made of what? Plastic. That's right. Imagine these spectacles are made out of wood. Can you see through wood? I don't think so. Metals. Let's start with metals, and some metals are strong. These are the properties of metals. Metals are strong. We use them to make tools like the spoon, like the knife. So these tools are made out of metal. They are shiny, they shine. They make a ringing sound. Look. They ring. They can be sharpened and made into blades. Okay, so that was metal. Now let's turn to plastic. Plastic is strong, light, and waterproof. It doesn't rot or rust. It can be made into any shape like this. Look at the shapes. The shapes are different. This is a plate and this is another plate, but the shapes are different. Rubber, okay, this is material number 3. Rubber is light. This is rubber. It is light. It grips well. We can use it to wrap things. It is elastic. This means it springs back to its starting shape after it is stretched or squashed. That's why balls are made out of rubber. Car tires are made out of rubber. Next, glass. Glass is waterproof. That's why door windows and windows are made out of glass. It is waterproof and it's transparent. You can see through it. Glass is brittle. It means it shatters into pieces if you drop it or hit it. If you hit glass, it will break down. It will shatter into pieces. So it's brittle, weak. This is a short activity for you. Think about it. Can you name the material of each product? We just need to give the name. Yes, that is wood. What's the name of the material? Yes, plastic. Look at this. It's a paper clip. What material? Metal. Now look at this. Coins are made of metal. The car tire is made out of wood. No, it's rubber. And this is made out of plastic. By this, we come to the end of our topic. Thank you very much. Study hard and take care of yourself. Goodbye.